Today we are in Hoedspruit for Bosveld Pumbas Rugby Club. As Hollywood Foundation, we saw it fit to be a part of this handover. And since Hollywood Foundation started at a significant time, and we saw it fit that we uplift our communities in and around South Africa, we're actually here to give out all the necessities that they actually asked for. And with all that we have provided, we hope that it actually builds and motivates the team.
First of all, I just want to thank the Hollywood Bet Company and Phaka for handing over this awesome gift to us as a club to equip ourselves to perform better in the league, especially our junior players. This will go a long way, a very long way. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Been a bit of a struggle through COVID, but we've managed to survive with keeping up the coaching. We had a successful season last season.
We moved up a league after playing against Barberton, and we really dominated that league. So they moved us up a league, playing against Nelspruit, White River, and Barberton moved up with us in that league. So it's a much bigger league compared to us, where we sometimes struggle a bit to get two teams, and where Nelspruit and White River, they got 3 teams fully equipped. So it's a big challenge, but we're always up for the challenge.
We're a small little town. We pull players from Palabora, which is about 80 k's away. We pull players from Hook, which is about 80 k's away. So those players need to travel through for practices and match days. I think that's about the most challenging part. Really, really chuffed with Hollywood Bets and Phaka. Hopefully the relationship can carry on.
It's such a big honour. I think it's definitely going to up the players' motivation, mentality, and also physically as well, just that contribution.
It just amps up the coaching. It helps develop. It just facilitates us coaches with so much more we can do during practices.
Definitely our goal is just to do basically the best we can. Still enjoy the sport, the rugby itself, and obviously just take game by game and improve every game where you can and just take it from there.
The one thing that the Hollywood Bets Foundation does very well is to reach far and wide to lend a helping hand. Today we find ourselves 5 hours away from Joburg in Hoedspruit, where we came to support the Bosveld Pumbas Rugby Club. Chatting with us is chairperson Romeo Jones. Meneer Pumbas, where does the name come from?
The Pumba derives from the warthog, the animal. The warthogs are part of us, they're living amongst us. So we adopted that as our logo as well, so ever since the club's existence.
Where does this club come from? When was it born?
This club was established in 1944. Very small town at that stage of time. They were just playing social rugby and against other small towns around the area like Oorstad, Leidenburg, and those type of teams, those type of towns.
What are your goals for this year for the club as a chairperson, besides just maybe winning the league? Where would you like to see the club grow to?
As a chairperson, I like to see this club participating in Gold Cup and against other big clubs in the country, like the likes of Pirates, like the likes of Centurion. There's other big clubs around us here that are there, that have been playing there and enjoying themselves there and grabbing the accolades and being on the big screens and getting the exposure. So that is the big thing for us, to give our players exposure, because we have such a young group of players coming through the ranks with a few senior guys, but where we are now, we are in a good state. This league will give them the exposure that we need, and we are grateful for that, and we are up for that challenge this season.
Obviously, on a social level, it is nice to interact with people that are serving the country, because that's where you learn values, and patriotism, and the importance of having the soldiers' continued involvement.
It's quite important to us with regards to that, and the discipline that comes with it, and the patriotism, because doing it not for your country only, but for your base, putting it out there for your base and the officer commanding of the base. And with that being said, Kaya, we are the only military club in the whole country at this moment in time that are playing in the Premier League. It's equivalent to the Carlton League in Pretoria, and the Super League in Cape Town is equivalent to that. So we are very privileged to play there, but we've worked to get there.
Yeah, and it's a proud honor,
And it's an honor, yes.
History as well, with Hollywood Bets coming to support the only military club playing top league club rugby.
You know, I must say that I took a chance to write, because I was going, I'm searching on the internet and looking for sponsorship for the club. It's difficult to be a military club. Everybody thinks now that military is supporting the club.
Yes.
But with budget constraints and those type of things that are, so it got difficult for the military to support the club. Therefore, we need to reach out, and Hollywood was the one that came back to us and said, yes, we're going to support you, and we are so grateful for them.
Daniel, thank you for chatting to us, and good luck with the season.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
We'll close it off there with Bosveld Pumbas Rugby Club. Pack our things, head back to Joburg, and the job well done. And thank you once again to Phaka and Hollywood Bets for these opportunities.